హలో ఎవ్రీవన్, నా పేరు అరుణ పున్నా. నేను మీ బాటనీ లెక్చరర్. తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ లో ఈ సంవత్సరం జరిగేటటువంటి ఇంటర్మీడియట్ పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ లో బాటనీ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో వచ్చేటటువంటి ముఖ్యమైన 4 మార్కుల ప్రశ్న జవాబును నేను మీకు వీడియోలో వివరిస్తాను. టాపిక్ పేరు టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రెసెంటేషన్. ఆన్ దిస్ టాపిక్ you will get the question in this way in the examination. Describe any 4 types of presentations found in flowering plants. You get this question in the examination, you have to write the answer in this way. Definition of presentation and 4 types of presentations like marginal, axial, free central and basal presentation. By writing this description, you will get 3 marks. And by drawing these diagrams, you will get 1. In this way, to description, you will get 3 marks. To the diagrams, you will get 1 mark. Total 4 marks will be given in the exam. Now, I explain the topic. What is placentation? Placentation means the arrangement of ovules inside the ovary. What is ovary? Where it is located. This is the general structure of flower. At the base of the flower, stalk-like structure is present. That is called pedicel. Above the pedicel, broad structure is present called thalamus. On this thalamus only, floral parts like sepals, petals, stamens and pistil are arranged. Pistil is the female sex organ. When we come to the pistil structure, at the base of the pistil, bulged structure is present. This is known as ovary. Above the ovary, stalk-like structure is present. That is called style. At the top of the style, stigma is present. So inside the ovary, number of ovules are present. These are ovules. So here our topic is the arrangement of ovules inside the ovary. In different flowers, we can see different types of arrangements. So based on the arrangement of ovules inside the ovary, 4 types of presentations are present. One is marginal presentation, second one is axial presentation, third one is precentral presentation, and fourth one is basal presentation. One thing I have to explain here, usually after fertilization, this bulged structure called ovary developed into fruit, then ovules developed into seeds, then the remain sepals, petals, stamens, style and stigma all are fall off. Why I am explaining this part means, while explaining these presentations, if I take any general example, any fruit or vegetable, if it is available generally at our home, I explain with the fruit instead of ovary, because ovaries are very smaller in size, fruits are larger in size. You can understand clearly. Here fruit means nothing but ovary, seeds means nothing but ovules. Now one by one I explain you. The first one is marginal presentation. In this, the ovules are attached on the ventral suture of the ovary in 2 rows. Best example is pea. Pea means, you know everyone, Botany. This is Botany fruit. When we open Botany fruit, the view is like this. So here in this you can see 2 rows of seeds arrangement. These 3 seeds are attached to this part and the these 4 seeds are attached to this part. Why we are using ventral suture? Just imagine this is fruit of Botany pea plant. When I open, the view is like this. When the fruit is closed, the outer view, we can call it as dorsal side. The outer view is dorsal side. When the pea fruit is opened, the inner side, you can call it as ventral side. So the pea fruit opened, you can see 2 rows of arrangement. Seeds are arranged on this row and some seeds are arranged on this row. So the seeds are arranged on ventral side, at the same time on ventral margin. You can write in both ways, ventral suture or ventral margins in 2 rows. So this is the simple diagrammatic representation. You have to draw this diagram only in the examination. Second one is axial presentation. Best example, lemon. So this is lemon. When we take transverse section of lemon, the view is like this. In lemon you can see these are the septa. Septa means thin walls. So due to presence of septa, number of chambers formed. Each chamber you can call it as locule. So in lemon, multi-locules are present and in each locule, juicy hairs are present. And at the same time, at the center, number of ovules are located. This is called central placenta. Placenta means wherever ovule is attached, that particular place, you can say it as placenta. So finally, what is axial presentation means? The ovules are attached to the central placenta of multilocular ovary. So in lemon, multilocules are present and the number of ovules are present at the central region. So this is about axial presentation. This is the simple diagrammatic representation. In the examination, you can draw this simple diagram. Next, the third one is precentral presentation. The best example is dianthus. This is the dianthus plant. Usually these plants are available in nursery. The flowers are very beautiful. When we take the longitudinal section of the flower, in the middle you can see this is the basal bulged part called as ovary. This is style and this is stigma. Then when we take the transverse section of ovary, the view is like this. This is transverse section of ovary. Here number of ovules you can see. These ovules are attached to this region called as central axis. And at the same time, you can observe the ovary is without septa. In lemon, we have seen septa like this. Due to presence of septa, many locules are formed in lemon. and ovules are attached at the center. But in free central, no septa, and a number of ovules are attached on central axis. If you want to get clear idea, one more diagram I will draw. So here this is ovary, this is style, this is stigma. So inside the ovary, central axis. The pink one is central axis. Along the central axis, number of ovules are present like this. This is the longitudinal section. This is the transverse section of ovary. And you can see there is no septa formation inside the ovary. So finally, free central placentation means the ovules are attached on central axis without septa. The simple diagrammatic representation of free central placentation is like this. In the examination, you have to draw this diagram only without septa and free central placentation. And the last one is basal placentation. The best example is sunflower. This is the diagram of sunflower. Actually, this is not a flower. This is inflorescence. Inflorescence means number of flowers attached on inflorescence axis. Here, this is inflorescence axis. This axis is condensed and very broad. So, on this inflorescence axis, number of small florets are present. Due to smaller appearance, each flower, you can say it as floret. Here, two types of florets are present. In the diagram also clearly you can see the peripheral florets are like this. These are the peripheral florets. And the central florets are very smaller in size. These are the central florets. Peripheral florets called as ray florets and central small florets called as disc florets. When we come to the structure of ray floret, in this only bracts, sepal and petal, that means corolla only present. When we come to the disc floret, along with bract, sepal and petal means corolla, male and female sex organs are also present. In female sex organ, this is basal, bulged one, ovary is present, this is style, at the tip of the style, stigma is present. This is female sex organ. And male sex organ, anther is also present in disc floret. So when we come to the ovary part, this is ovary part. Inside the ovary, only one single ovule is present. That single ovule is attached only at the base of the ovary. This is the base of the ovary. So in basal placentation, a single ovule is attached to the base of the ovary. So this basal placentation clearly you can see in disc floret of sunflower. The simple diagrammatic representation of basal placentation is like this. In the examination, you have to draw this diagram only. This is enough for you. I hope you understand well about the 4 types of placentations. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.